I'd sit him by the old blue mirror, my best playmate, my friend. I'd wipe dried water to see him clearer, then comb his hair, my friend. He'd smile with teeth half grown through, eyes crinkled and bright like stones. I loved him then. How he'd sing and coo when he made his room into a throne. I was there when he did his homework, excelling at science and art. His work strewn messily across the floor, so much so I couldn't even get to his door. We were so close all those years ago. Where did all those feelings go? Because, you see, we fell out of touch, him and I. Amidst the models and the magazines, I began to see him differently. He spoke different, he looked different, he acted different. His voice began to grate on me, and I noticed parts of his face that looked bad. The effort he put into his work wasn't enough. He began failing at school, which made him mad. He became aggressive. He started to ruin friendships. Later, when he was older, he ruined relationships. He started family feuds, lost jobs. He didn't know what he wanted. That's what I thought, anyway. I scrutinised everything he did. I wondered how I ever loved him at all. How I thought him deserving of my respect. I suppose we didn't fall out of touch. I left him behind. Well, I tried to, anyway. This carried on for years. I ignored him completely. You know, people told me to talk to him. No, why should I? Why should I care about him? He began looking at me with a strange expression. It was like they were sorry for me. I began ignoring them too. Then, the other afternoon, it had been raining hard all day. So I decided to sort out the loft. Boxes and boxes of utter crap had been shoved away up there. Honestly, it was such a mess. How one person could collect that much stuff, it was unbelievable. It took 4 hours to get through half. In one of the corners, tucked right under the eaves, was the blue mirror. It still had a crack in the corner. Scars still there. I held the mirror for a moment and then put it back in the charity pile and continued sorting. But then I had a change of heart. I realised I was tired of our friendship gone. Since it had ended, life had never been as bright. With a shaky hand, I wiped the mirror. And there, his eyes shone. I decided then and there I had to put this right. His teeth are grown now, but crooked. His nose is wonky too. But his manner is kind, not wicked. And in reality he works harder than most do. Slowly I see him differently, someone figuring out their way. I hope I'll understand him properly. And love him again someday.